Hello Millwall fans, Paul Eiffel here. It's time for Chat with Chaps.
Hello, Millwall fans, and welcome back to another episode of Chat with Chaps. And this is a Chaps Reacts to the news that has just been announced that Millwall have signed Josh Coburn on a permanent deal for a club record fee from Middlesbrough. This is news that personally I think is good. Club record fee, so that must be, I think Negley was rumoured to be around 4.5 million. So it just shows we've spent a lot of money in bringing Josh to the club. But I think it's a good deal to do. I think that Josh, as long as he remains fit, I think that is key, that he brings a lot to the table. I think we saw that towards the back end of last season and how him and Mihailo worked very well together in the two. And I think there's a lot of credit that's gone to Mihailo for that, and deservedly so. But I think that Josh Coburn needs to take some of that in terms of the work that he did off the ball. I think the goal at Burnley showed a lot about that. So, what does Josh bring? Well, we've seen a lot last season, haven't we? I think that he is someone that has a lot of potential. And I think that whatever fee we've paid, I do believe there is upside on that fee if he realises his potential. It reminds me a little bit of like Richard Sadlier, when Richard Sadlier first started coming through. Quite gangly, looks a little bit awkward at times, but also you can tell glimpses, the ability to hold the ball up, the work rate, some of the touches, some of the finishes. There's just so much there. And I think the key is for Alex Neil to get the best out of him, whether that's in a 2 up top, whether that's in a 1 up top, or obviously a combination of those things. But the key is keeping him fit and keeping him around the squad. I think it's a massive testament that the club have invested so much money in Josh, in terms of where they think his upside is. And hopefully the sky's the limit for him. So this was just a real quick video. I think in terms of goal contributions last year, we got 5 in 22 games. In terms of the amount of minutes he played, he averaged a goal every 3 games. So, a fairly decent return. And let's just hope that he can take that forward into the new season. So that's signing number 2 in the door after Max Crocombe. I'm trying to pronounce his name. Signing number 2 in the door, Josh Coburn joins Millwall for a club record fee. Exciting times, really hoping that this propels us. And of course, we also now know the fixtures that will be first game away to Norwich, and hopefully we can break that duck. And first of the game of the season, anything can happen, right? Hopefully it's written in the stars that Mr. Coburn gets the winner. That's all for now. I also just want to take the opportunity to wish the family of Mick Northwood, who was a dear friend of mine, who passed sadly this week after his long battle with cancer. And I just wanted to pay my respects to Mick Northwood, who was a fantastic man and touched the hearts of many people in a positive way. So, and he certainly has done a lot for me personally. So, rest in peace, Mick. You are a Millwall man and a great man, and did a lot for grassroots football. So rest in peace, and thoughts are with all of your family and friends. Guys, I'll leave it there. Real quick one. Just wanted to get this out the door. Thanks as always for listening. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. Give us a like. Give us your comments. Do you think Josh Coburn is a good signing for Millwall? Club record fee. Josh Coburn signs permanently for the Lions. Bye for now.
Hi, it's Steve Morrison here, and you're listening to Chat with Chaps, chatting Millwall, come rain or shine.